Yes, students. So I was explaining you about the unification of Britain. Just now I have in my previous slide I have told you how Scotland was merged with England. Now see what happened to Ireland, because now England also wanted to include Ireland into its territory, and Ireland met the same fate like Scotland. Now see, in Ireland, two ethnic groups of Christians were living, two groups of Christianity were living, and that is both Protestants and Catholics. Now, because English people, they were themselves Protestant, therefore they helped the people of Protestant who were living in Ireland. In other words, the Protestant people of Ireland, they were helped in all ways in the development by English people. But what about the Catholic people of Ireland? The Catholic people of Ireland met the same fate like the Scottish Catholic people. Ireland was forcibly incorporated into England. The Catholic people of Ireland were suppressed. They were oppressed by the English people. Now, many times these people fought with England and they tried to gain independence, but they were not getting successful. Finally, in the year 1798, in the year 1798, the people of Ireland fought once again under the leadership of Ulf Tone. In other words, once again I am telling you, the Catholic people who were living in Ireland, they fought with English people under the leadership of Ulf Tone. But Ulf Tone could not survive. He also died, and with this, because he was no more and Ireland people were not able to fight with England, therefore Ireland was by forcibly incorporated into England. In this way, Britain included all the islands, and now it was called as United Kingdom. It means it united the parts of England, Scotland and Ireland. Look at the some other slides. These things you go through my slide. I have already sent you. Everything is well written here. ठीक है? English, Welsh, Scottish, Irish, all these were people. Okay. Everything I have explained. Now, look here. It is telling about the incorporation of Ireland. Because Ireland was deeply divided between Catholics and Protestant, English people helped the Protestant of Ireland to establish their dominance. Overwhelm the Catholic people. Now, what about Catholics? Poor Catholics. Catholics revolted against British and wanted to free themselves from the dominance of British English people, but they were always suppressed. Okay, and then finally, after a failed revolt under the leadership of Ulf Tone and his United Irishmen in 1798, now there was no way left for the Irish people, because now nothing can be done, and because Ulf Tone, their leader, also failed. He also died. Therefore, Ireland was by force incorporated into United Kingdom. In which year? 1801. So, now after 1801, what you see? That now Scotland, England, Ireland, all these three were included into one country, and now it is called as United Kingdom, UK. After becoming UK, it made a new flag. This flag, they called it Union Jack. What name they are calling it? Union Jack. The new flag was called as Union Jack. Then they also wrote a new national anthem for this United Kingdom, and their national anthem was God Save Our Noble King. God Save Our Noble King. So, besides this, one more thing was done. Now, the English language, which was spoken by Britishers, it was actively promoted in the areas of Scotland, Ireland, etc. And then English only became the national language for whole of Great Britain, for whole of United Kingdom. So this is all about unification of Britain. I think you must have understood. These are the questions. Kindly do it in your notebook. Explain the unification of Germany. This I have already explained you in the very morning. And who was Otto von Bismarck? You have to write about him, because you must, do you remember, he was the able minister of Germany under Prussian King Kaiser William I. He was also known as the architect of Germany. Now, next question, explain about the unification of Italy. इसमें मैंने आपको बताया सार्डेनिया ही चाहता था पूरे इटली को यूनिफाई करना, जिसमें पहले जिस्पी मैज़िनी ने भी उसके लिए वर्क थोड़ा किया था. And then its minister Count de Cavour, then role of Garibaldi, they all helped in the unification of Italy. And Cavour, who was Cavour? He was the able minister of Sardinia Piedmont. Then I again explained you how Scotland was unified with Britain. It was unified with Britain due to the Act of Union of 1707, according to which England and Scotland were unified. So you will write down its answer. Then similarly, how Ireland was incorporated. So Ireland also met the same fate. Here Protestants were cooperated by the Britishers, by the English people, whereas Catholics were suppressed. And they tried to become independent from English under the leadership of Ulf Tone. But it was a failure attempt, and in this way, by force, Ireland was also included into United Kingdom. Now next question, define ethnic. What is ethnic? Can you define? Ethnic is such a term which explains that certain communities are very distinctively different from other communities in terms of their physical features, their language, their tradition, and they are also living in a different area, different geographical area. For example, I'll say you can easily make out who is a person belonging from Eastern Asia, for example China, and who is belonging from India, or who is belonging from Europe, and who is belonging from Africa. So ethnically we can make out, every ethnic group has its own culture, tradition, language, dress code, etc. And they live in different areas. So students, thank you for listening me. I hope you must have understood today, so that tomorrow I can go further with the rest of the topics. Thank you.